Hello, we're back with Rambo Jensen, and we're doing this again. Yeah, that's the intro, deal with it. So, we gotta walk back, and we gotta go to Seraph HQ, which is conveniently right there. Luckily enough, all of this was in the same centralized area. So, I think if the dialogue doesn't run too long, we will actually be able to go to Hengsha in this episode, which is China. That is that place that the Barrett fellow referred us to. And it is quite the place, let me tell you, good sir. It's quite nice that Hengsha. Quite nice. Yeah, I can't keep doing that with my voice. I don't know how JonTron does it, I can't do it. I'm emulating JonTron if you couldn't tell. It should be kind of obvious, but oh god. The ecking is getting annoying. I can't. Alright, so we gotta talk to Pritchard. Hello.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help.
Oh, really?
That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
Good
You're
job.
telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Seraph?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good, does it? But before we do that, we got Praxis. Alright, now I'm going to upgrade carrying capacity because we are soon going to run into a situation where I'm going to need that. That's in strength. What am I doing? Upgrade this once. And we're going to actually round off dermal plating. Yep, reduces damage by 45%. Nice. We still have more combat upgrades to get, but they'll take a little while. In the meantime. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, hello. Who are you, good sir?
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Yes.
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
Shut up.
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarah's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
You look
Really?
devastated.
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
Thanks. Really appreciate that, Dick.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart. But it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Hey, you stopped me, bro. You stopped me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
Or women.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
I don't know what that hand motion is that everyone in this game keeps doing, but it's bugging me. Hello.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was, too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
We don't need to ask about the friend. Story spoiler here! If you don't want the story spoiler, well, skip over this part. You might have noticed that this guy's name is Isaiah Sandoval. Now, if you recall back to, I believe it was the second or third episode, Zeke Sandoval, well, okay, his name was Zeke Sanders. His code name was both, or his handle, whatever. His handle was both El Gato and Zeke, or Ezekiel Sandoval. He's this guy's brother. And as a result, that's why that hesitancy was there when he had to stutter and say friend. He meant brother. He didn't say it. But I'll tell you now. If you skipped over this part in the video, I'm just not going to tell you what just happened. You'll find out later.
Maybe I will.
Interesting. Interesting little tidbit. You find that out in the later mission. For those of you just coming back, don't bother looking at the spoiler. You'll learn later. It's not worth it. Hello. Hopefully, I can do this conversation right. I want Silver Tongue. If not, whatever.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Your diversion tactics prove nothing to me, Seraph. Real quick, I'll say, if I don't get the information out of this that I want, I will just explain what the other dialogue options would have led us to and the conclusions we could have drawn from this. Whoever voice acted David Seraph is very bad at playing inconspicuous.
You went behind my back on this one, boss. With all due respect, you hired me to keep this place secure. But I can't do that if you are not 100% straight with me.
Why are you getting so defensive? All I'm saying is we should be looking forward, Adam, not back. Not telling you about that portal left us open to attack, fine. But to be fair, it was your job to find our weaknesses and protect us from them. I need troops I can rely on, and I thought you were one of them. I hired you. I trusted you. When a lot of other people said I shouldn't. You know, Frank wanted me to hire a private military outfit like Bell Tower Associates. Maybe I should have.
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
I see. I suppose they might have tried to do that.
Indeed.
I just wonder if you're being a bit paranoid here. Fixating on details that aren't critical? I mean, are you so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam! I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with. Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't going to bring Megan back.
Megan? Boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach.
We were. She doesn't. I mean, Adam, you're missing the point.
You're missing the point.
The data you're so nervous about is little more than a bunch of routine, fact-finding reports, the kind of stuff I deal with every day. Megan pointed me in a direction and I followed up on it, that's all. And now that I've shared this much with you, I have to ask how your knowing the fine details will keep the rest of us any more secure. Can't you trust me to take care of things from here?
Boss, 6 months ago, mercenaries knew stuff about this company that I didn't, and used it to get past my security measures. I don't really care what kind of secrets you and Megan were keeping back then. I just want to make sure they don't endanger us again.
Adam, I didn't mean to imply... You're right, okay? You're right. I really shouldn't keep this information from you. I just hope you'll understand why I did. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Alright, we got Silver Tongue, actually. That was the information that we were trying to get out of him. As it turns out, Jensen was streaming that background data, but as we will find out later, that data had a much bigger purpose to it. We will see.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam.
Did his... What?
You're
What?
right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Well, again, she ain't dead. But I'm not going to bother arguing this point anymore because you people are too stupid. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but it appeared that Seraph's elbow kind of clipped through the camera. And I have never run into that, admittedly. Also, that whole spiel about self-controlled evolution. Either I've skipped that every time it's come up, or I have legitimately never heard that before. Because that's news to me. I mean, well, okay, it's not. But that that little conversation piece is news. I've never seen that before. But the important thing is, we're going to China. We're going to China. We're going to the Holy Land. Oh wait, no, that's Japan. We're going to the semi-Holy Land. Oh no, wait, that's South Korea. We're going to the close to the Holy Land.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
I bet you're all sorts of fun, Frida.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry.
Hey,
we'll be
now.
there before you know it. Climb in.
I don't think we want this ride to be over fast, baby. Ech. I can't keep eching. Alright, we're going to China. It's gonna be some fun. We're gonna get us some whack, some dog, some fortune cookies. Oh god, that texturing. Ugh. Ugh. It's better on higher render settings, I promise you. Oh, hey, Zeus.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a
That
bitch.
ship?
I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Yeah.
Twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in.
So what she's saying
The
is
address you got off that
not
map,
easily.
Hangsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Admittedly, Jensen is kind of stupid enough to follow that. I mean... Oh my god. Oh my god! Wait. No! I just realized that the side of that ship said booby. It spelled that out. It was 8008 8EE. Oh god, I never realized that. Oh no. Alright. Well, we're in China.
Not since last week. I'm starting to get
It doesn't
worried.
look very
She's
Chinese,
3 days
admittedly.
of work.
A lot of black ladies here.
Oh, don't tell me I left.
Okay, well.
Mate,
Hello.
I have a customer.
Cool story.
You're not a customer, are you?
Do I
What
look like
makes
one?
you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
It's the
And
jacket.
what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They
Lucky.
are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days.
Oh my god.
I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Yeah, the 6'3" man wearing dark bronze shades and a black jacket with a black turtleneck with slick back black hair with a devil goatee and a voice that sounds like Christian Bale's Batman. Yeah, he looks like an upstanding member of society, doesn't he? Also, the laughing. This voice acting kills me every time.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Christian Bale!
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Got it. Got it. Incidentally, I had a point to make. Oh, I've lost it. Darn it. Well, it'll come back to me. I had a point to make. What was my point? Oh, god dang it. Alright, well, we're gonna be Voyeur Jensen and go look through stuff. Oh, that was my point. What augments are going to help you in the field of prostitution? Hand augments? Oh. Oh. Alright. There is one innocent here, one non-innocent. Hello. Oh, there goes your face. Head. Dealt with. Are you having some trouble over there? Don't fall off the roof, please. Alright, well, that's dealt with. I think we're okay. I think that guy's bad. Rambo would kill bad guys like that, wouldn't he? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to the roof, talk to Chuan Li. I'm sorry. That's racist. Hello, I need information.
Shove off before I shove you off.
Try it.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, Jax is in the background.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Yeah, I'll bribe him.
Here. Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district, but they'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
Okay, thank you for that information. You are a bad man. I must, of course, relieve you of my money. Scumbag Jensen, away! I don't think the police enjoyed that. It'll be okay. No one worry, no one panic. No one panic. N'inquiète pas, n'inquiète pas. That means don't worry. In French. Yeah! To the beat. Dabido. Alright, we got stuff to do. Alright, specifically in here. Oh, no, wait, this is the bathroom. I'm a dingus. I need to quit dingusing about. It's very posh in this nice little hotel. Very red. Very red. Very nicely colored. Okay, I haven't alerted anyone else, so I have to assume it's like a cop or something that just got like randomly mad with me. Also, behind this door, not very secretively hidden, this guy.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Dude, I could drop words out of my speech too. That doesn't make it Chinese. Moron. Alright, so we sell the crossbow, because a lot of money. Sniper rifle. You know what? I'm gonna sell it. No, that's not the right thing. Crossbow. Sold. Sell sniper rifle ammo. Keep. Back. Buy. What we got? Rockets. Got weapons. Got some attachments. Of course, the weapons I just sold him, and the rocket launcher. There's another one we can pick up. Not gonna buy it. Laser targeting, damage upgrade, target seeking, silencer. Won't need that. Damage upgrade would be nice though. Alright.
Fortune and glory to you.
You too, fortune cookie. That wasn't a racist remark, it's because he gave me advice. I swear. Alright, damage upgrade. That's even stronger now. Well. This has been a productive day. I think we'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. My name is Omega. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. If you like the Chinese, give a special Chinese comment. Goodbye.